I'd like to talk to you for a moment, if I may, about the former TJ Hughes shop on Queen's Road, Nuneaton, which of course 12 months ago was known as the former Woolworths on Queen's Road, Nuneaton. Because Woolworths closed, the local borough council invested £2.6 million of your money into buying the shop, completely restoring it, renovating it, installing that escalator, doing it out completely, fitting it out for TJ Hughes upstairs and down. That was seen as a sound piece of investment at the time. It vastly increased the amount of rent that came in off the property, and in business terms, looking at it afterwards, it wasn't a bad deal. 25 years was the period over which the council was going to get their money back. Within 12 months, TJ Hughes has gone. Alright, so it's gone. That leaves a big hole in the council finances. That's a six-figure sum that it's costing us to have that sitting there empty every year. Don't want it empty for too long. It brings in a six-figure sum in rent when there's somebody in it. TJ Hughes has gone. Question is, who's going in next? Well, the answer's been in the local paper. They keep saying Poundland. Yeah, alright. Poundland, the parent company, Poundland, has taken on the lease. The shop is not going to be operated as a big Poundland. The Poundland shop that we already have in Abbey Street will remain exactly where it is, and it will still operate as Poundland. There are 350 Poundland shops in the country, and we have one of them. And as you've seen, if you're down there on a Saturday morning, or any day of the week for that matter, it's very popular. But they don't fancy moving it to the former Woolworths. That big place will be marketed as Discount UK. There's not that many of them around. It's a new thing that the Poundland parent company is doing. It's basically stuff that costs more than £1, but is in the cheaper price sector. Now, there has been criticism locally about, oh my God, it's not Marks and Spencer's. We want Marks and Spencer's back. Well, yeah, speaking as a local, quite frankly, we do want Marks and Spencer's back. Problem with that, Marks and Spencer's board in London made a corporate decision that they only wanted shops with a certain square footage of space so that they could stock their entire product range. I don't think we have anything in Nuneaton that big. Debenhams, the only place I can think of in the town centre that's actually big enough, and Debenhams ain't looking like shifting. So we're not going to be getting a Marks and Spencer's. So people are critical of the fact, but it's a discount shop. It's not a big brand high street shop. Well, no, it isn't. If you look at the economic demographics of this borough, and Nuneaton in particular, which obviously the retailers do before they come in, you can understand why all of the people who were looking at taking on that shop were discount brands. So it would either be a big, reputable company like Poundland with the financial backing and the experience to make a shop work, which is what we need in that shop. We need a shop that's going to be there in 5, 10, however many years. We need that shop to be there, to be open and to be serving the local community. So, as I say, just to clear up the misinformation that's out there, well, it's not necessarily misinformation, it's just incorrect. But it's going to be Poundland, it's not. That shop is going to be marketed as Discount UK. The Poundland in Abbey Street will remain precisely where it currently is. There is an issue with regard to the upstairs. None of the bidders wanted the upstairs, they all just wanted the downstairs. That means the escalator has got to be either blocked off or removed. Now, removing it costs approximately £15,000. Blocking it off, sticking a wall round it's going to cost approximately 10. My own favourite, just do the maths. Let's just block it off. Also, if you take the escalator out, that just leaves upstairs as a storage area. Block it off. If Discount UK decide they need to expand, hey, take the wall down, there's your escalator, bingo. Turn it on, you can go upstairs. It's just common sense. So my view is that the escalator should just be blocked off, stick a wall around it. You will hear some political comment in the newspapers from the different major groups opposing each other on this. At the end of the day, we're a borough council. Our prime directive surely has got to be the proper fiscal management of the money that we take off you. That's got to be one of the prime things that we look at. You do not want that big retail space standing there empty while people make an awful lot of noise in the paper about attracting large stores, high brand stores, who quite frankly at the moment in these economic times don't want to come here. And we do not need a six-figure drain on the resources for however many years it's going to be until they again want to come and locate in Nuneaton. Personally, I can't wait until those times are with us. When the big name shops are queuing up to come into Nuneaton, as a resident, I will be delighted. But at the moment, that is not the case. And the realities of the moment are what we as councillors have to face. Thank you.